Hello there, a very warm welcome to the channel. It's time for a little bit of Thermomix TM6 content. So I'm here as regularly as I can be, sharing with you good people the best recipes and my favourite recipes that I find on Cookie-Do. Now one thing or one dish what I think the TM6 excels in is a good old risotto. When cooking one of these on the hob, they're a little bit, well, they can be inconsistent. There's so much stirring literally constantly for 25 minutes. They're a bit of hard work and a labour of love. But with the Thermomix, you just throw all the ingredients in and it does it all for you, and the results, you'd be very surprised if you haven't tried one before. Also, I do try and go meat-free at least once a week, and a risotto is a perfect dish to do that with. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. Okay, let's get cooking. So we've got the recipe lined up, and just click the start cooking button. My Thermomix is starting to look like it's had quite a bit of hammer. It's all the use it gets. So first let's add 100 grams of Parmesan. For the purpose of the video, I've pre-weighed everything just so it flows better, but as you probably already know, the Thermomix pre-weighs. So there's normally no need to do this in advance. That's just a little bit of 100, but under 100, but that's absolutely fine. Insert measuring cup. Lid. Now I figure this is just going to grind it up. It saves us a job of doing it on the old grater. So speed select to 10 and 10 seconds. Let's do this. Next, transfer to a bowl and set aside. Not sure about you guys, but I'm not a huge fan of grating cheese, and you can just see the job that the TM6 does with Parmesan cheese. And next, add 2 garlic cloves. These are peeled, obviously. Next, 90 grams of shallots, or you could use normal onions if you can't get any shallots. In we go. Next, 40 grams of olive oil. I've not pre-weighed this. That's all done. And next, insert measuring cup. Standard procedure. So easy this stuff, isn't it? Turn speed selector to 5. Next, scrape down sides of mixing bowl with spatula. Next, place simmering basket instead of measuring cup on mixing bowl lid. So we'll now be going into saute mode. Next, turn speed selector to 1, and I'll see you people in 3 minutes. Okay, the time is now up. Next, add 300 grams of risotto rice to the bowl. Please don't use normal rice here, it really won't work. In we go. Straight in. Next, 200 grams of ripe tomato diced. In. Waste not, want not. Without measuring cup, so just the lid on. Next, turn speed selector to 1, and that will go in reverse. See you guys in 3 minutes. Right, what have we got coming up next? Okay, scrape base of mixing bowl with spatula to loosen rice. This isn't like previous risotto recipes in the Thermomix. Next, 60 grams of plonk, dry white wine. Goes 62. I'll do. Even if you're the worst cook in the world, you can't really fail with this Thermomix. It's just foolproof, absolutely foolproof. How easy is this? It can't get any easier. Right, okay, next, turn speed selector to 1. Next, add 500 grams of boiling water. the kettle is at the ready. Make sure you reset that tear when you take the lid off. Do 500, bang on. Next, add 1 vegetable stock cube crumbled or 1 heaped vegetable stock homemade. I need to make some more. I need to make another batch in the Thermomix. I've not got any left, so it is a shop bought cube for me. Next, 20 grams of tomato puree. You might have just heard my cat then. I think he can smell this risotto. I'm not really sure he's into it though. Next, half a teaspoon of fine sea salt. Just a little sprinkle of table salt for me. Next, a few turns of black pepper. Never can have too much black pepper for me. There we go. Next, place simmering basket on lid, and I think this will be almost the final stages of the cooking process. Turn speed selector to 1, and that will take 12 minutes, so I will see you all then. Right, next, 40 grams of unsalted butter diced. This is where we're going to get it nice, rich and thick in your pot. Next, reserve grated parmesan. In you go. Next, stir gently with spatula. I say I can't do things left-handed, even if it's for the camera. We'll try and get right to the bottom of the bowl and around that blade, just to disturb it all. Next, leave to stand in mixing bowl for 2 minutes, and then we are ready to serve. And here we are, in my opinion, the perfect risotto. As good as anything you cook on a stove with a fraction of the effort. Thanks very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do consider clicking that subscribe button. But for now, take care, and I'll see you next time.